Hey everybody, it's Mark T here, and I'm here to just make a simple video, or two videos actually. I'm going to make one today and probably one tomorrow. Uh, sorry, rambling. So, for a lot of my life, I've loved superheroes, and not very recently, but about 4 years ago I started collecting comic books, and, I haven't really done videos about that. I still have my review show that I really want to work on, but I really haven't taken much time to do that because I'm a lot busier lately. But I want to make this video, well, again, these two videos to talk about my general passion for these things. So this is video number 1, why I love superheroes. And this is just, it's not a difficult question to answer. If you didn't know, which I'm assuming you don't, or whoever's watching this probably doesn't, I grew up in the 90s, which from my recollection is basically the most prominent place that you would see superheroes. Now, again, I didn't read many comic books back then. I would watch the animated series like Justice League, Batman, Superman, and Teen Titans, although Teen Titans was in the 2000s, so yeah. But basically that's where my whole love of superheroes came from. They're just, they're good. The very first superhero-based thing that I do believe I did see was the classic 60s Batman series with Adam West. Rest in peace, Adam West. And I don't know how to put it. When I was a kid, I would watch it, and I watched it for fun. I wouldn't, how to put it. When you watch the show now, or if you ever show it to new teenagers, not to make assumptions on teenage action, it's just, when you show it to people now, they laugh because it's so cheesy and corny. But back in the day, when I watched it in the 90s, even though it was a 60s show, it really hit me, and it hit me hard with a love of superheroes. In fact, let me just show you something. Yeah, it hit me hard. That's why I got this box set. Anyway, I'm not here to show that off. But yeah, that was basically my first introduction to a superhero, which is why I love Batman so much to this day, even though ironically I don't collect many of his comic books. So yeah, that was my introduction to superheroes. And for like the longest time as a kid, I had like this Batman plushie with like a hard head that I just loved and I carried around everywhere. Anyway, getting off topic. But basically this is my introduction to superheroes. The cheesy, the campy, the funny Batman. And then there was I believe also in the 60s, the 60s animated Spider-Man show, which was again very fantastic. And again, these two things laid dormant in my, I believe I was 5-year-old mind. And I loved them. I loved them so much. And thankfully, being born in the 90s, quite a few years later, we got Batman the Animated Series, which again reinstated the Batman into my head. It made me love his classic detective concepts, his, general belief in doing right and not killing anybody. And that's the biggest thing that makes them genuinely heroes. They don't kill. Or if they do kill, it's only in insanely rare, insanely rare times. Like, most of the time, it's usually the villain choosing to, have themselves die at the hands of the villain. Through like a grabbed hand or something of that nature. And it's just, heroes mean a lot to me. Sorry if I get a little too emotional, but heroes are a very big thing for me. They have always, pushed me in the right direction. Even if I really wasn't having a good day or a good time, I could always look back and be just happy. Because there are people that would do things. And I know you can say they're fiction, and by all means, that's fine. I absolutely understand that. But it's the fact that inspired me, as well as a lot of other people. Even though you may not always see them in the newspaper, there are actually people that dress up as heroes, that try and do things to help people for the sake of just doing them. And I think that's what a hero really is. Oh god, getting kind of off topic. Point being, that's what a hero is. A hero does good things for the sake of helping people without any wanting anything in return. God, that's so serious for a moment. Moving forward, that's why to this day, and I think really clearly that's why I attach myself so much to anime and manga, because I tend to think anime and manga are kind of like an evolution of comic books. Not to say comics need to evolve or anything. It's just they're an evolution in terms of entertainment. I watched anime, and surprisingly, the first anime that I watched was it was Speed Racer, which technically wasn't really a superhero, but it was, doing good things. Oh, God, I'm so on topic. Okay. Point being, heroes just meant a lot to me, and superheroes especially do, because, it's just, I guess it's why I have such an optimistic point of view about the world. Don't get me wrong, the world can be absolutely shitty. It can be terrible. It can have terrible people and terrible things, and it can be hard. But I keep this optimism because I like to believe that throughout all of the terrible shit that can happen in the world, things can always get better. And it's because of those people that take that extra step, that don't give a shit about gratitude or anything else, and that want to help people for the sake of helping people. And that's why I like superheroes, everybody. Sorry if that was kind of rambly, but that is genuinely why I like superheroes. Anyways, tomorrow I will have a video of why I started collecting comic books. So keep your eyes open for that. See you later.